Yo, this is WSoul13 bringing you Raid Shadow Legends. Today, it's raining outside. I just dropped my kid off school. I'm doing a quick video to show you guys how Fire Night Tournament is gonna work for the Iron Brago fragments. So, if you're one of these people that is exactly 15 fragments off for Iron Brago, you're gonna want to grind this tournament. I mean, Iron Brago is just amazing, flat out, really good. Burgoth, not really. You know, honestly, they should have given out a lot more fragments than 15 for an epic, but whatever, it's not a big deal. We're really here for the Iron Brago fragments, right? So how exactly are we gonna be building for Iron Brago here, you know? So I also have a new high on my Doom Tower runs. I'm currently stuck at 110 against Magma Dragon. It's a matter of building out my my boys and girls to beat that particular stage. What am I looking for? Dungeons for Fire Night. Oh, you know what? I forgot to look up let's look up the restriction. So, I think, is it Galleon Pack or the other one? The Corrupted Alliance thingy. Let's go take a quick look before we build our Fire Night teams. Alright, so we're looking at... Okay, so this is, I think, the Corrupted Alliance, right? Demon Spawn, Undead Hordes, Dark Elves, Knights Revenant. So there are some standouts from those teams against Fire Night. So it's gonna be a little bit hard, but at the same time, there's gonna be some dudes that'll get us through, right? So as always, we're gonna start with a 20 team, and then we're gonna build a 16 and a 16 and a 11 team. So yeah, 13 will give you slightly better gear. 11 is just way better for efficiency in terms of points. And this is one of the few times where you're gonna want efficiency because it's a one-day tournament. You know, I mean, you don't want to run out of energy, and you want to finish it quick. You know, just get it out of the way. Finish it quick. Get it out of the way. So we want to go by faction. It is arranged by alliance, right? So you're gonna start with your Telerian, right? Bannerlord, High Elves, Sacred Order, Barbarians, and then you're gonna go with your Galleon Pact, which is Ogrin, Lizard Men, Skinwalkers, and Orcs. Finally, you're gonna go with your Corrupted people, which is gonna be Demon Spawn, Night Rev, Dark Elves. So we're gonna do. Let's try to do a Drexstar based team for the high end, you know. And then I need multi-hitters. So Vogoth is definitely a really good multi-hitter. And then I need turn meter reduction, Cold Heart, you know. I think that's a really good team. Let's see if we can make that a little bit better. We can take Umbral out for Lydia. So this is a high-end team. A high-end team built the farm stage 20, I guess. Yeah. What are we missing here? We need damage. We need a lot of damage. Just to get through the waves a little bit faster, right? I wonder if we can put in some Skull Crowns, right? Will we have enough to beat the boss? Two hit. Maybe we can go just like this. I think this is fine. This won't be ridiculously slow. So you're looking for runs that are close to what you do normally, or if your normal stage 20 runs are like 10 minutes a piece, like me before when I was coming up, then you're gonna want to go to a lower level. just for this particular tournament. Okay? So it sucks that the gear is going to be worse, but at the same time, if you're really in there just for the fragments, you don't want to be caught with a server maintenance or something stupid and you can't finish it and you can't get your fragments, right? So if the fragments are an important thing to you and you really need that Iron Brago, I suggest you do it this way, the way I'm doing it. Oh, I just realized my face is in the way. Sorry. So they're clearing out the waves pretty decently, you know. Not the best. I don't have a clear damage dealer in this team. It's a lot of tanking, a lot of multi-hitters, so maybe I can take Bogoth out, actually, now that I think about it. Or Drexstar, actually. We can probably take Drexstar out. We don't need another control piece. For maybe a Skull Crown. I need a damage dealer. I don't have a damage dealer for... So I haven't brought Candrafon up. So I do have some like elite damage dealers in Demon Spawn. I just haven't brought them up. So one of them is Candrafon. I have two of them actually. So I may have to bring him up eventually for Demon Spawn, Hard Secret Room, and also the Farm Faction Wars 21 on Demon Spawn. A little bit more efficiently, right? Yeah, when you get the later stages of the game and you're just trying to beat Doom Tower, there's really no rush anymore to level up champs and to... This is what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say to most people that are like, oh my god, I can't beat this stage. I gotta beat this stage now. The game is played on a very long timeline. A very long timeline, you know? And unless you play extremely hard, like you get all the free resources every single day, so that's all of Tag Team Arena, all the advanced quests, right? And then you optimize your forge, you know? That takes a long time to do, guys, honestly. Do your clan boss, everything. If you do everything in the game free to play, you're not even spending any gems or whatever. Just anything and everything available in the game right now for everybody to do. It's gonna take a long time to finish. You're looking at least 4 hours probably to finish all of them, you know, unless you really have developed your teams to where they're extremely fast everywhere. So just clan boss alone, if you maximize clan boss, if you have an optimal clan boss spread for the end game is 1 or 2 key for your Ultra Nightmare team, and a 1 key on Nightmare and a 1 key on Brutal. So that gives you 3 to 4 keys a day that you need to spend to get your clan boss chests, right? So that's free for everybody. Anybody can do that. Anybody can get those chests. So here we go. Let's talk about the boss real quick. Like, what do you want for Fire Knight? You want Cold Heart. That's basically it. So the other teams are gonna do is without Cold Heart, obviously. With Cold Heart, stage 21 is basically a given. Stage 20, I'm sorry. Stage 20 is basically a given with Cold Heart. You just need to get her to the boss, have enough multi-hitters in your team, and, you know, Vizix is amazing if you have her already. If you don't, that's fine. Lydia is also amazing. Not required as well. Like, she's just there to speed up the runs, to give us some extra AoE decrease defense and weaken, you know. So we have all the debuffs available with Vizix, Lydia, and Cold Heart. Then you can fill out these other 2 slots with people that are going to help you break the shields open. Turn meter reduction would be great. What's another standout here from Demon Spawn? Obviously Allure, right? I don't have an Allure, so Allure would be a great champ to have here. At level 50 is fine as well, you know. Honestly, if you have Cold Heart, Allure, and Vizix, you could probably do stage 24 pretty easily. 24, 25 pretty easily. I think you just need, they're just gonna need a little bit of gear. It's probably gonna take about this much time, so like 4 to 5 minutes. I probably get that a little bit lower, maybe like 3 minutes if I put a little bit more damage in this team. but I don't have those damage dealers at these factions available. So that, the restriction is real. The restriction is real. It's going to be a little bit tough. So the next breakpoint you would want to do, if you can't do 20, is easily stage 16. So let's take out the Legos. Let's take out Cold Heart. Let's see if we can build a stage 16 team that is not extremely slow, you know? You know what's funny, actually, is let's get my faction. I had Physics before I had Cold Heart in my account. I mean, you know, it's it kind of sucks, but at the same time, it is what it is, right? So let's looky here. We don't have enough double hitters, triple hitters. Okay, for Night Revenant, definitely a standout here. Just for the triple hit is somebody like Coffin Smasher. So once you get the triple hits on, you need to be able to slow the boss down, right? So I don't know, is it possible to do stage 16 without Cold Heart? We shall see. So if you can't slow the boss down, you're gonna need to at least put decreased healing on, right? So that's another utility we're looking for, and stay alive, obviously, right? So decrease attack, not that important. We do need decreased healing. Who can give us decreased healing that is not Cold Heart here? Nothing there, I think. Is there anybody here that can put decreased healing on? So Gorgo is a great little carry champ. Nothing really. I'm not seeing a decreased healing champ from my lineup. Kind of sad. So this is a tough one, huh? You can do Umbral just to try to get through the waves, and then we'll try to do some just regular roll damage. So that's, you're looking for 10 hits across A1. So that's 3, that's 3, that's 1, so that's 5, that's 7. I need a couple more double hitters, so maybe we can do someone like you, and then somebody like Skull Crown, or maybe a single target damage dealer. Can we keep them alive with just Vogoth is the other question. So there's a lot of questions that need to be answered when you're building a team out. Void. These are tough ones to make. We can do a Skull Crown. I can do her. Yeah, these are all good champs to have. Cleanser would actually not be bad. So let's try with Sepulcher. Yeah, Sepulcher's pretty fast. The way I built her. Let's see if this is enough to break through. So I think what's her face? Dark Elf Lady? Painkeeper. Painkeeper has a double hit, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so this is what you got Umbral for, right? So you need some kind of control champ to get through the waves, right? The calculations are going to be a lot different once you go down to 11, trust me, because once we get to 11, it's really more about, okay, so there is another problem here if you're bringing a lot of decreased turn meter champs in 16, and it's that there's paragons in the waves. So if you don't know what paragons do, they can really gum up your runs, you know, because they can just put their decrease, their unkillable buff on and keep decreasing their turn meter. They can't take turns, and now you need something that can remove buffs. So consider that if you're going to be doing stage 16, if you got like a Madame Ceres, if you pulled Madame Ceres from the last one, level 50 Madame Ceres would be just fine, would be great, honestly. And she can get rid of that unkillable on the paragons if it comes to that, you know. So yeah, looks like we're getting through a pretty slow pace. So I expect 16 to be slow for a lot of people, because if you can't do 20, that means you don't have cold heart in your team. You know, I think that's basically it, right? You don't have cold heart, you don't have physics, so you might want to do 16, but at the same time, 16 is gonna be pretty slow if you don't have decreased turn meter in your team, you know. So we'll see if we can get through Fire Knight without decreased turn meter or without decreased healing, right? So we'll see right now. We'll see how bad it is. I'm thinking it's gonna be really hard to get through without decreased healing. It might be impossible, actually. So we just want to see if this team can get through the waves. I think getting through the waves is a given. Yeah, definitely a given. So we're hoping Vogoth and Painkeeper keep us alive long enough so we can, you know, out damage the boss or whatever. One of the best win conditions for stage 16 is actually decreased turn meter. So what I did with my Fire Knight runs when I was going up to get Arbiter was I beat stage 19 with a decreased healing team, because I didn't have cold heart, basically, you know. So that's one of the biggest drawbacks of not having cold heart. Okay, so we're gonna see right here if we can deal enough A1s to break the shield. All right, we broke the shield. All right, put the decreased turn meter down, and we're not gonna be able to beat the boss like this. No, it's too slow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and they're doing all the wrong skills. Maybe you can turn off some of their other skills just so they do A1s. Another one I can have here is Fellhound, actually. So Fellhound could put decreased speed on, but not decreased turn meter. So yeah, looks like 16 is SOL for a lot of people. If you can't do 20, most likely can't do 16 either, right? Unfortunate. So let's do another minimum team here with on 16, and we'll use one of my level 50 cold hearts. I think I have one leveled up. So we got some break the shield type champs. Yeah, it looks like you're gonna have to have some kind of cold heart or some kind of Sylar would be great. Let's put cold. My level. I have a level 50 cold heart here. Where is it? No, not you. Alright, so let's get rid of that cold heart. So I got shield breakers. I need wave clear. I think Umbral was a good one. Yeah. Let's keep Umbral here. I have a lot of them. I need damage now. Something that's really going to eat up those waves. We can actually put Kale. I think Kale is just fine. He has a 3-hit A3. So here we go. Let's see what's up. Okay, let's see if this team. So unfortunately, you're gonna need Allure or Cold Heart, I think, to beat 16, or a decreased healing champ. You know, I don't have any in any of those 4 factions. I don't have decreased healing champ. So yeah, the point of doing this exercise is actually just to see how hard it is to build these teams, you know, for Fire Knight. Like, Fire Knight is one of the hardest dungeons to build for, because of how specific you need to be to beat the boss, you know. So you need multi-hitters on A1s, or something to break the shield like reflect. One of the reflect champs I do have for demon spawn is Fellhound. Fellhound is somebody I used very well on Fire Knight before, and he was my shield break champ. So yeah, you can actually have Fellhound here to break the shields. The problem is you gotta keep that turn meter down, you know, or you gotta put decrease healing on so you can whittle him away. And those are really hard to do on 16 or higher. That's just a thing with this game. So we'll see if we can actually beat. So another thing you can do is put somebody on curse set as a decrease healing, but you know it only decreases 50%. Unfortunately, they need to put a curse set out. They put a decrease healing set out that does the 100% decrease healing. Seriously, like it is already one of the most underpowered item sets in the game. You know, it needs something more, honestly. So something like decrease healing plus half of lifesteal set. So 50% decrease healing, 50% lifesteal set. I think that will be good. You know, not even good enough to replace lifesteal in my opinion, but definitely better. Other things they can do is maybe put another debuff on there. You know, something like leech. So decrease healing and leech. Yeah, no, I think that'll be a great little set right there. Anyways, we got to the boss. What we're trying to do here is we're just trying to break these shields. Okay, so fortunately for us, they didn't do their A1, so we're gonna have to take some hits here. Okay, so we can't take too many hits. My cold heart is weak. Yeah, so if there's something here I can improve, I'll probably turn off the other skills for these other champs. Alright, so we're putting some decrease turn meter. Alright, so we got Heartseeker on. Okay, put decrease attack on there. Decrease speed from Sylar. We needed that. Alright, so we're gonna try to put some poisons on with Kale, and hopefully Cold Heart lands the decrease healing at least. And of course there's like the debuff extensions from there. We go. Here comes decrease healing. Alright, and it looks like he's gonna get a turn again. And is Cold Heart dead? Oh no. Good. So decrease attack actually helped there. There we go. Get those triple hits in there, bruh. Oh my god, Sylar, you gotta be kidding me, bro. So one of the main challenges for Fire Knight is the AI. It's just so bad, you know? Like Sylar over there, instead of putting on her decreased turn meter after shields are down, you know, she puts it on while shields are up. And it's not even a hit. That's the other thing too, so it doesn't take any shields off. So a little bit unfortunate there, a little bit unfortunate. It's one of those like I'm not gonna say bad AI designs. Alright, so it looks like we only have one turn of Cold Heart left. And we can't take him down this turn. I think this might be it. So probably need some sustain here. Yeah, probably need an actual sustain champ or like a reviver, maybe like a Gorgo. Here's Heartseeker. Come on, guys. Get your act together, boys. Yeah, I think all I'm really showing right now is not the futility, but just how hard it is to build a Fire Knight team with I don't know, with a limited roster, right? So those like barring Cold Heart, Vizix, things like that. It's really hard to build a Fire Knight team that's not too grindy. Let's see if we actually pull enough here to kill this boss. So there we go. That's it. That's the last of the decreased healing turns. Come on, guys. Pull it out, pull it out, pull it out. Come on, baby. Up. He does the thing. Also does the thing. The things you don't want them to do, that's what they end up doing, right? So, pretty unfortunate there. Pretty unfortunate. We lost the decrease healing. So, if we can't kill the boss in this run, yeah, barely made it. Damn. That was a tough one. Barely made it with a level 50 Cold Heart on 16. So yeah, let's do a stage 11 team. Stage 11 is going to be a little bit easier to build for because the Fire Knight is not going to hit as hard and you don't really need to suppress the turn meter as much, honestly, because you're going to be dealing a heck of a lot more damage. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing, but we don't have Cold Heart, we don't have Sylar. So let's pretend like we don't have any kind of decreased turn meter or decreased healing, and we're just raw damaging the Fire Knight down. Is it possible? But we shall see right now. So definitely want some damage dealers on the team. I think Spider would be a good one, honestly. And then I don't need as much accuracy, so I can actually put Spider up as a speed lead. So this is a little bit of a lesser known thing about Spider, is he has a dungeon speed aura. Yeah, 25%, pretty good, pretty decent. Yeah, Spider is definitely one of the most underrated champs in the entire game. Like, as an epic, he does a lot of things that you want epics to do. We need some damage here, yo. We need some damage here, so healing or damage would be great. I think now would be a good time to put Painkeeper in. Yeah, we'll see if this works. Okay, so I think we'll slam through pretty easily because like stage 11, it's really more about just dealing damage in general, you know. So yeah, it's very possible that a bunch of you guys are actually going to be doing stage 11 for this one. I mean, kind of sucks, but it is what it is, right? We can't beat Fire Knight without Cold Heart or without Visix or Allure, you know, without any of the amazing. So there is another turn meter thing with what is this? With Demon Spawn, and it's Diabolist. So level 50 Diabolist would actually be good in a stage 11 team like this. You get a little bit of turn meter, you know. But really, what I want here is just breaking those shields with my boys. Alright, so here we go. Yep. Just putting on as much debuffs as we can. Alright, so it looks like, is it just me or he doesn't heal as much at this level? Decrease speed. No, where's the healing at? So that's Divine Shield. Is there no healing at stage 11? Wow. I didn't know that. It's been a while since I played stage 11 on Fire Knight. Huh. Oh, there's a little bit of healing, but it's not much. It's like 20k. So 20k is a few hits, honestly. So yeah, one thing you can improve here to make your runs a little bit faster is just to turn off the non-multi-hitting skills of your champs and just save maybe, like, I don't know, Kale, do the AoE so you get through the waves a little bit faster. Oh yeah, this is very doable right here. This is very doable. Yeah, I like it. I think this is a great little setup right here. So yeah, it looks like for a bunch of you guys, you're gonna be doing stage 11. If you don't have Cold Heart, if you don't have Allure, if you don't have Visix, basically, if you don't have decreased turn meter, or decreased healing would be great too. If you have decreased healing on any of your champs, I think what's a Void Lego that they're offering up soon? Little Miss Annie with somebody with revive. Yeah, so yeah, this looks like this looks like exactly what's gonna happen for a lot of people. They're gonna be farming Fire Knight stage 11 if they don't have Cold Heart. Yeah, kind of sucks. It kind of does suck, but at least they gave you Cold Heart and Allure and Visix. So try to just think the positive on this one, right? So you'll notice I have a lot of energy today. So what I did yesterday was actually you did all my quests, and I didn't spend any energy yesterday. I just did like faction wars, some clan boss stuff, but I never spent energy yesterday. Why did I do that? Because I knew that yesterday was going to be a day off, and today was going to be a tournament day, and it's a one-day tournament, you know. So if it's like a one-day tournament type deal, you really do want to. What is this fusion warm-up thing for right now? Oh, artifact enhancement. Okay. You really do want to save some energy. So that actually goes the same with like fusion events in general. So me, if I'm really trying to min-max fusion events, is if I have an energy day off. So let's say this day is just classic arena and artifact enhancement, I would probably save all my energy for that day and use it the next day when there's a tournament on. You know, that's how I would play it. You know, it doesn't mean that that's how you have to play it. That's how I would play it if I'm really, really short on gems. As you can see, I have a lot of gems, so I don't really need to play that way. What I actually end up doing is, on my days off, while fusion events are on, that's when I go hard in Minnow to put my guys up. So one of the guys I'll have to put up right now is Vogoth to try to beat Magma Dragon 110, right? So Vogoth is pretty strong in Magma Dragon. Provokes, decrease attack, and debuff duration increase, and healing. So yeah, Leech as well. Yeah, he put Leech on as well. So anyways, guys, tomorrow we'll be doing the clan versus clan 10x. Just a gentle reminder on diamond handing your shards. You know me. We'll see you guys tomorrow then.